those out. Okay, I have yours pulled up as well.
All right, I'm gonna put the defender charge blade on it and see if I can upgrade it at all.
Yeah, that's a good idea. There we go. Wait, why is that? Okay, there we go. That was weird. My controller connected and then, like, didn't work for a second. That was bizarre. Yeah, so I have...
Oh, that happens. That happens with me with Monster Hunter too. I have to unplug and replug in my controller.
Yeah, I know that if you don't enable the thing in big picture mode where it has support for whatever type of controller you're using, it'll cause issues. Oh, speaking of, what kind of controller are you using? Is it... I thought it was PlayStation.
I use an Xbox.
Oh, sick. That makes it way easier.
Okay. The moment you said that, I'm like, fuck, does she have PlayStation?
No, thank God I don't. Because then I would have to use right and top face button, and that's...
Yeah.
It works, but it's a little bit harder to say. It's a little slower. No, I do have an Xbox. I have a custom Xbox controller, actually.
Ooh, very
It's got
nice.
my color scheme on it, which is really cool. I got it as a gift. It was amazing. I've used it so much. Honestly, I think I've used it to play PC games more than I've used a mouse and keyboard recently.
No, I always use controller if I can.
Yeah, depending on the game, I'll use controller. If it's a game that should be played on keyboard and not a controller, like Terraria or something, I'll play it on keyboard. But
I'll even try and force Terraria or something to work on. I can't. My fingers hurt when I try and use mouse and keyboard.
that's understandable. Yeah, Terraria and Minecraft and that sort of thing. Games that are meant for PC, but stuff like I played all of Sonic Frontiers with the controller because I'm not playing a freaking Sonic game with a keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, that seems wild to do with a mouse.
Yeah, it was really. I literally did it for. I think I had my controller had disconnected. I needed to save my game, so I just didn't reconnect my controller, and it was bad. Even just trying to navigate menus. I wish World had the thing kind of like Rise, where when you're just in the overworld hubs, you can see other players, and it doesn't have to be only in the gathering hub.
Wait, repeat. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's because in that game it's limited to the 4 people, so they know it's just going to be 4 people.
that's true.
I imagine, as opposed to in this, what's the limit? I think it's like 16 or 30.
I think it's
Something like that.
16. I'm not sure. I've never hit the limit.
Yeah, there's only the two, with 2 out of 16. Yeah.
I see.
So I imagine having 16 people running around.
Yeah, that'd probably slow down your servers a little bit. Okay, so I've got all Master Rank gear at this point, and my Charge Blade is not too bad for Master Rank. It was an upgrade from the last one, so I should be able to help at any rank.
All right. Let's see. We see what monsters I think we can do.
Yep, I'm okay with whatever. Oh.
All right, let's do a Kulu Yaku.
Sounds good. I will come and join that. Oh, I'm going to be hitting the wrong button to run a lot today. I'm going to be hitting right trigger instead of right bumper, which is going to be annoying.
From Sonic?
Mm-hmm.
See, I normally don't have that problem unless it's the same game. Like, that happens to me between World and Rise.
Yeah.
But
it'll happen. It's not common, but it'll happen every once in a while where I'll just instinctually go for the wrong button. Okay, so when we get there, I'm going to teach you a couple of the inputs, and then for content, I say we say screw it and just run after the thing.
All right. That's 100% fine with me.
Because if I were going to teach you every combo out of the gate, it would probably take like half an hour.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there's a couple. I'll teach you the most like main basic ones. I won't teach you anything crazy. I'll teach you basically how to charge your stuff and then how to do the big hit.
Okay.
And that should be, I mean, that's usually more than enough. Especially in this game where it's very much charge up, big hit, rinse and repeat. If we were playing Rise, that would be a lot different. Because there's so many different ways to play in Rise. Okay. I went to the a different camp than you.
Which one are you at?
Alright,
Open up the map, goddammit. All
do
right,
I know? Do you know Nair Dragon? I've heard of him. Why? Why do you ask?
Oh, that's right. I need to make it so I can see your chat as well.
Don't tell him. I want to see where this goes. I do know Nair Dragon. Yes. Or I used to know them. Oh, there you are. Okay, we'll travel to this camp. I'm OG follower. Yes, you are. Hello. There you are. Charge Blade, let's go.
There we go.
Okay. So let's head out to probably a more open space so I can... There we go. This'll work. Okay, so for the very basics, I will teach you how to charge your files first because, well, we're probably gonna need something, but... where's something small? We should... Okay, let's travel on the main camp 1 so we can just screw with the Aptonoth that are over there. It just allows us to screw with them. Or allows us to charge files, sorry. Also, sorry, Yeetmaster, that is me. I used to go by Nair. Oh, there's a Rathalos here.
Yeah, let's wait till he has his meal.
Yeah, let's leave that. Let's leave him be. He's fine. He's fine. Okay, so yeah, okay. So the best way to charge files is, there's two different attacks with the Charge Blade. There's the X attack, which you have 3 of course. That's your first combo is X 3 in a row. And that's very good for
Wait, what?
some stuff. What? Or sorry, not X, Y. Still
Okay.
used to Nintendo controls. So the Y button 3 times in a row is the most basic attack. And, I mean, there's guard point at the end, but I'm not going to explain how guard points work. That's an entire nightmare that I don't want to get into. So that's your most basic attack, and it's good for certain things. What you usually want to do... There you go. Now you've changed to axe sword. So what you're going to want to do, for most things, we can do it on the dead monster here, because it'll work. You can hit, or at least the best way I've found to charge is Y, and then hold down the B button until it flashes, and then as soon as it is, let go. And so now in the top left, you have 3 little markings. So you have a sword and a shield, right? And then next to it is 5 empty files. Those are the files.
Yes, they're glowing red for me now.
Yep. So what you're going to want to do is draw your sword, hold the right trigger to guard, and then hit the B button, and that'll charge your files.
I see, and now they're not glowing anymore, they're just full.
Yep. So something you're going to want to be careful with, there's another Aptonoth, is overcharging your sword, or overcharging your files. There's it. There's nothing here. Okay, there you are. Oh, come on. It's pretty hard to do, but now you can see that my sword is glowing.
Like yes, that's how my sword was earlier.
Yeah, so you almost never want to get it to this point. At this point, you have to charge your files because no matter how many times you hit something or how sharp your weapon is, it will always bounce.
Okay.
So this is overcharged, which means you should very much charge your files. Now, the next thing you're going to want to learn to do the biggest, do the super amped elemental discharge is the big hit. So what you want to do is not pick up the slinger, torch, or whatever I picked up. So you're going to hit the Y and B at the same time. Could you stop? 3 times. And as soon as you see that animation, hit the right trigger. So that right there, what you just did is a... okay, I'll explain axe mode first. It's more easy. So once you have your files charged and you're in axe mode, which you can just hit right trigger and Y to do. Okay, so
that's what it was.
Yeah, right trigger and then the B button, and then to switch to axe is right trigger and Y. There you go. So the interesting thing to remember is the Y button attacks don't actually charge your files very much. Most of your file charge is going to come from the charge slash with your B button.
That one?
Yes. So something else you can do is, what I'd recommend normally doing is either Y, hold the B button, okay, come on, to charge your sword, or you can also do Y and B twice, and then you can either, if you're holding a direction and hit the B button, you'll slide, and if you are not holding a direction, you'll just do the charge. So the slide's a really good positioning tool for getting either close to or to a different part of the monster, or away from if you need to. So that's how that works. So in axe mode, you can also just draw straight into axe mode if you have it sheathed just by hitting the right trigger. When you're in axe mode, if your files are charged, or if you have any files charged, also, note, when you charge your files, they will either glow yellow or red. Yellow gives you 3 files, red will give you 5 full files.
Okay.
In axe mode, your Y attacks are they're just big hits. They're just big old commit hits. Not super commit, but, I mean, they're not bad. The A button will use files. And so they'll do whatever type of file damage you have. So the type of file I have equipped and the type of file you have equipped are called impact files, and they're the files that are on most charge blades.
Okay.
And so every hit with the B button, or every time you swing with the B button, it'll use up a file. And if you do 3 in a row, it'll do a amped elemental discharge, which you did one earlier from the sword combo. Come here. There we go. So this, come on. There's a hit where you hit the Y and the B button at the same time, and it does this. It's a very big hit. It does a bunch of file damage, and that's called a amped elemental discharge. Best part about Charge Blade, pretty much forget most of that. So you're going to want to have 5 files charged. And when you do, what you can do is, if you hit the Y and B button at the same time 3 times, it'll put you into the animation for an amped elemental discharge. And so as soon as you see your sword go into the shield and the 3rd hit of the YB combo, hit the right trigger.
Okay,
So it'll look like this.
Right, so what buttons am I hitting for that?
Hit Y and B 3 times in a row together. And then as soon as you see your sword in the shield, hit the right trigger. And so now you should see the shield in the top left glowing.
Yes.
That means your shield is charged, which means it's something you pretty much always want to have.
And that uses your files?
Yeah, that uses all 5 of the files, or it uses however many files you have charged. You can do 3, you can do 5, you can do 1. Depending on how many you put in, the time your shield is charged will get longer, depending on, you know, more files.
Okay.
And so now, if you get more files, which we are running out of Aptonoth here. What you can do is called your the amped elemental discharge attack when you're in the axe mode is replaced with the super amped elemental discharge. So I'll let you take out that Aptonoth and I'll show you. Yeah, so remember the B button is to charge, so, and that'll give you more files. So now you can switch into axe mode. And in axe mode, your super elemental discharge is replaced with the super amped elemental discharge. In which case you just hit the Y and B button at the same time and it'll do this. And that is the most commit and biggest hit of the Charge Blade. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So basically, Charge Blade gameplay is a loop of charge your hit enough to charge your files, and then charge your shield, and then charge your files, and then super amped elemental discharge. And so your shield will stay charged for quite a while. I don't remember the exact time, but it's a good chunk of time. And as long as it's charged, you can do a super amped elemental discharge. You can also use Savage Axe mode, but that's an entirely separate thing that it's kind of more fun if you learn on your own.
Okay.
So that's the basics of Charge Blade in probably the worst way I could have possibly explained it.
Okay. I don't think I got any of that.
We'll give it a shot. Let's see.
Okay.
Where is good old Kulu?
Here he is.
Ah.
Or at least he was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see where he went.
Oh, is it Toby?
Oh, him and Toby are...
Oh, are they fighting? Hi, Toby.
They're not fighting, but they're just yelling at... Oh, they might be fighting.
Yep, they are now.
I just want the chicken club a squirrel with a rock.
Yeah. It lost the rock. What's going on here?
This is like the least impressive fight.
I'm gonna take a sip of hot cocoa. Bye, chicken.
Oh, Toby's after his ass.
It's running. This is what you get. This is what the... I don't know.
Oh, he's still going after him.
Oh, he is. This is what happens when you genetically modify organisms. You get electric squirrels and giant-ass chickens. Oh! Kulu.
Oh my god, fuck you.
Hi, Toby. Welcome back. To be entirely fair, I'm not surprised that it's not gonna come easy. I mean, it took me a long time to understand Charge Blade. Like, I thought I had been playing Rise for ages, and I really hadn't even gotten out of low rank yet.
Oh boy. Sharp, why don't you drop a bigger wasp over there?
Yeah.
The chicken is running away.
Oh, no wonder my brightness is turned down. I was like, why can't I see anything on my monitor? Oh yeah, I turned down my brightness. Hello, Toby. Toby? This ain't Toby.
How do I charge my shield again?
So that'll be when you have files charged. You'll hit the Y and B, sorry, 3 times in a row, and when it puts your shield in sword into the shield, you hit the right trigger.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Well. Don't worry too much about missing super amped elemental discharges. I still do that. It's not uncommon.
I'm used to that with greatsword. Half of my attacks miss
Yeah,
with greatsword.
yeah. It's the same here. Your biggest hit will often miss. So there is other types of charge blades. Like I said, these charge blades have impact files. But there are charge blades where, I mean, my charge blade itself, like, can do poison damage. Because it's a Viper Tobokodachi one.
Okay.
So charge blades have 2 different ways of dealing elemental damage, and that is via either just the straight up weapon has elemental damage, or the files can be an element damage, where they're called power element files. And so those will match the type of the weapon's element type. Oh my god. We don't have to worry too much about that because it's not. Neither of these charge blades have element files. He's sleeping. Okay, the next thing I can probably teach you is there is a way to charge your sword so that it also does file damage.
Okay.
So, when you have your shield charged, if you hit the button to go into the shield charge, like if you hit right trigger and B, it'll go into this animation.
Oh, from the sword.
Yeah, from the sword. And while you do that, hold down the X button. Or the Y button.
What attack am I hitting with?
Okay, so I'm getting hit by a stupid little dude. Get out of here. So you hit right trigger and the B button to go into this animation, the one where you charge your files. And when you do that, hold down the Y button.
Oh, when you have charge on your shield.
Yeah, when you have charge on your shield.
Okay, I gotta charge my shield.
Oh, I actually died. Get out of here, dude. God, I need to actually drink potions. These things are annoying.
Little fucker.
Get out of here. Oh, good God. These things are so obnoxious. Why are you here? Go away.
Alright, 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 alright. I have full vial. How
Okay.
shield charge
Yeah.
is.
It's Y and B at the same time. And then right trigger when you put the sword in the shield. And it'll do a little round slash.
Wait, what?
It's Y and B 3 times in a row, and then you'll put the sword in the shield and hit right trigger. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is hold the right trigger to not put your weapon away, to hold out the shield. I should sharpen too, actually. That went green.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So when in sword and shield, so you can just draw with Y. Oh, sorry.
Y, just draw with Y.
Yeah. And then hit the B button to charge your files, or do that animation. With the right trigger. Sorry, with the guard. My bad. And then, yep. And then hold down the X button while you're in that.
Okay.
And it'll start charging, and eventually the top piece will come down.
What am I supposed to hold up?
Hold down the Y button. And then as soon as that pops down, you let go. I mean, it'll still charge, but that does a big hit like this. Perfect timing. Welcome back.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh. So I didn't see the paratoad. So basically, if you pull off that string of weird button inputs, you can charge your sword, and it'll do file damage. And so you'll see the sword in the top left start glowing.
The one that usually marks your... Oh, I see the one in between...
Yeah, into between your mantles and the shield.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, while you're in axe mode, right trigger will always switch back to sword and shield mode. Or in sword and shield mode, right trigger and the Y button will always switch to axe mode.
This is like a weapon for like engineering students.
Literally. A little bit of a difference from Unga Bunga.
Not a little bit, it's a big difference.
Whoops! I didn't know I could do that. I think I just launched you by accident.
It did look like that.
I didn't know my weapon could do that. In Rise, there is a lot easier way to charge your files with certain switch skills and stuff, so that's an entirely different thing.
Okay, I see.
I haven't played Rise in a while, so I'm completely used to this right now, which is good, because that means I can teach you how to play it in this game well.
Well, don't get too ahead of yourself. No need to describe it as well.
Yeah, no, it's not well. I can't. I can play it well.
You
I
can't
can't
teach and I
teach it.
can't learn, so we're fine.
Yeah.
I think I've used my STD twice.
Okay. Fair enough. Oh, apparently we have an open quest. Whoops. That's fine. I actually very much thought about laying it out, like writing out what I needed to say beforehand so I could teach it more properly. I was like, it's more funny if I don't.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but getting hit while you're guarding can also, it lowers your sharpness, but it also charges files a little bit. Not a lot, but a very small amount.
Oh, but your wide B swings with the charge blade hit everyone.
Yeah, they're very AoE.
Okay.
So what basically you want to do is charge the files and then switch to axe mode and do a bunch of big hits, or hit the big hit and that alone. As such. I watched like a lot of YouTube videos to understand this thing, and even then I didn't understand it very well. It was a lot of just playing with it.
Learning the greatsword itself in terms of buttons is super easy, but figuring out oh, thank you, Sweaty Woomer.
Yo, it's Sweaty Woomber.
Well,
Let's
that's
go.
the name.
Yeah, it's Sweaty Woomber.
But learning the what decorations you need for a greatsword is really weird.
Oh, really?
Like elemental stuff is completely useless for it
Oh, weird.
because you hit so infrequently that there's no reason, because it won't proc.
Right.
Like, you don't hit enough to proc elemental, so all those jewels are almost completely useless.
I see.
And like your default assumption would be to boost your raw damage by using like attack boost.
Uh-huh.
But no, what you want is to raise your affinity, because that raises your critical hit chance, which makes it more likely that you'll hit. It's like, why can't I just do the thing that make number go big?
Ah, Toby.
Oh, I'm at supercharged. I got
Yeah.
a lightsaber now.
It's bad. Everything bounces. It's right trigger and B to charge your files. There you go.
There. This fucking chicken.
It keeps running away.
And Toby keeps following it. God damn.
Yeah.
I think Toby might kill it before we even get there.
I wouldn't be surprised. Toby has a bloodlust for this thing. Chicken.
What did I do to you, Toby?
You lived. It could be that I'm wearing it, I'm using a weapon.
It's what you're wearing
made of
its cousin?
I'm literally wearing its cousin. And beating it up with the same cousin. I'm on the Toby. Come on. Get off the Toby. Oh god, this Kadachi is really annoying.
Fuck you, Toby!
How much can I get in the way? Not as much as a Toby Kadachi can. Go away.
I will say, you definitely feel like a badass using the short
Yeah,
sword.
when you can pull anything off, it's super cool looking. And it's one of those weapons that looks insanely cool, even though it's not incredibly complex.
Yeah, like it's not. It's just that there's so many button combinations for
Yeah,
it. Oh,
there's a
look at-
lot. Yeah, there's a lot to remember, and there's a definite play style flow that you need to get down. But like once you do it, it's very much like muscle memory. Coolyaku shard. Wow. I needed one of those. What attack was it that I did that? Oh, it's that one. It's the same. That's why I can never find an attack that launched people, because it's the second hit in a combo.
That's such a weird one to make.
Yeah.
Those throwing one. I'm
I
sad
mean-
though. In Rise, they took away the greatsword's throwing it.
Oh,
Throwing
really?
hit. I still have the attack, but it does a weird dash forward instead, and it doesn't throw people, so I can't throw rain around anymore.
It does the tackle, doesn't it?
It does like that because it's a lower slash, but you take like 3 steps forward as you're doing it.
Oh, interesting.
So even when you hit you have more of a chance of like, if it was in World, if you were standing where you would in World, you'd run past them because you take 3 steps for the swing.
I see.
But even if you did hit them, they don't fly anymore.
Oh, okay. There's certain weapons there's certain attacks that Charge Blade has where you move forward a little bit. Well, I guess if you're holding forward on any of the X combo, you move forward a little bit.
Yes.
That's how a lot of things are.
I had to keep correcting myself because I was sliding all the time.
Yeah. That's especially common early on with the trying to charge the files with the B button. It's a really, really good repositioning tool once you get it down. Other than that, it's annoying to learn because you keep rolling around and like, why am I over here now? I do remember that very well. It took me a bit to get it. It's a good thing you're learning in this game and not in Rise, though, because, I mean, for so many reasons. The, uniqueness of every playstyle being one of them. The second being Rise, before Sunbreak, had a really big issue with eating B button combos. So sometimes you'd go to, like, hold the button down to charge the slash, and it just wouldn't do it. Like, at all. I think there was a buffer issue.
Good.
It was really, really annoying to play the entire game solo with issues on my inputs being eaten. Because who needs other people to play a multiplayer game? What a great idea that was.
Why is it the moment I go live, my phone starts exploding with messages? Can y'all chill?
I know that feeling.
It's like, I know you don't know what Twitch is, but please relax.
It's a good thing, too.
Yeah, I don't know how the people who know me in real life would feel about me screaming about STDs as I'm trying to learn a video game weapon.
It'd be funnier for me. Just like totally average person. It's like, oh, what do you do in your free time? I stream as a big titty dragon girl on the internet. Yeah.
Big titty.
Big titty dragon girl. Hell yeah. At least my 2D
guess
model.
I was just. I guess I haven't looked at your model recently.
Yeah, not my 3D model. What are we chasing after today? Puke Puke.
Pookie, why do you have weird eyes?
Does he?
I don't know. He had like people eyes. That was really weird.
Oh. I know sometimes it'll like open its irises and they're like square. Hello,
I
Barra.
don't know what was going on. Like it opened its eyelids. I'm like, I thought it had chameleon eyes.
Oh, weird.
It's got like weird people eyes. I've never looked at that. That's really upsetting.
I think what are they called? The pupils. That's what they're called. The pupils will change shape.
Maybe that's what I noticed.
Probably.
I can stop flying.
I'm going the wrong way.
You're like super. Ugh, I've never noticed them. I'm like really upset. That thing's like nasty looking. Can you stop hitting me as I'm trying to charge my vials? Thank you.
Yep. What got me the first time was when its tail swells up and it spits like poison out of it. I didn't see that at all in this game, and then I fought it in Rise and it did that, and I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, his tail is super easy to break, so
Oh yeah.
a lot of times people will break his tail before he even gets a chance to do it, so then he just does like a sad fart. No! Let me charge my fucking... Stop hitting... Wrong button! Stop! Axe!
It's possible you were thinking of Coral Puke Puke too.
I could have all... It's a fuckhead! Sorry, wrong button.
No, it's fine.
Sword, shield, B. There
Poison.
we go.
Yum. Oh, I should throw in my vitality mantle.
Oh, that's right. Did we get you both the temporal and vitality, or just the vitality?
Just the vitality, because I think the temporal's after another mission that I have to do.
Oh yeah, that's right. You need to get a higher rank to get to the...
Yeah. Uh-oh. The targeting in this game also doesn't work as well as it does in Rise. It works way better in Rise, where it doesn't always follow the monster. It's only when you center your camera that it'll lock onto it. Ooh, I got a little bit of lag there.
Thank God you can only get poisoned once, because I was just standing in poison getting hit by multiple poison attacks.
Ah. Is he going?
Alright.
There he goes.
Oh, I think it's my fucking allergies are acting up. Jesus
Oh,
Christ. No. Yeah.
Allergies suck.
And I didn't used to have allergies when I was younger.
Oh, really?
Don't get old. Don't get old.
Oh, you're too late. I already have allergies.
No, don't get old. You'll get more.
Oh,
You'll collect them like Pokemon.
I have
It'll be Scarlet Fever.
I have the shiny of allergies. I have what is it called?
Asthma?
No, it's worse than that. I mean, like, when it comes to allergies, I mean more like a food allergy, but I also have regular, like, seasonal allergies too.
Yeah, I think this is seasonal allergies for me right now. But I have and sorry if I get gross, I have a problem where I'll blow my nose so hard that I just get nosebleeds constantly.
No, I get that makes sense. I mean,
so I'll be like, oh my God, I'm mounting again. I was blowing my nose. I'm like, well, that's like my entire brain's blood supply right there.
Hey, I'm suddenly very
That's
lightheaded.
why I can't breathe.
Ah, that's good. I mean, it's not good, but like, ugh.
Yeah, it's not good. You ever see that clip when Iron Mouse talks about blowing her nose for the blood clot and how horrified she was?
No.
No, I gotta find it. I mean, I think it's funny, but she's clearly really startled.
Yeah. Nah, I have...
Trigger and D.
Yeah. I have, Oh, I got it. There it goes. Didn't even get a chance that time. I have seasonal allergies to things where I used to live, because I lived there my entire life, so they started giving me allergies. I haven't had allergies flare up since I moved, though, because those kinds of trees aren't here.
Well, good.
But I also have anaphylactic reactions. That's what it's called.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah, to cashews, which is fun.
I hope you didn't learn that the hard way.
I did, but I was 2, so I don't remember it.
Okay.
But yeah, I have to carry like an EpiPen with me. It sucks. Could be worse. I could have like a peanut allergy or something. That would be real bad.
Yeah, my best friend as a kid, his sister had like a deathly allergic peanut allergy.
Yeah, that'll.
So anytime he would come over to our house, he would like scarf down as many peanut butter and jelly sandwiches as he could, and then take a shower and brush his teeth here.
That's so funny.
We like had a toothbrush for him.
That's hilarious. It wasn't as much of a problem as a little kid, but now they're starting to put like cashews in random ass things because it's vegan friendly. Fuck you, vegans.
I mean, I'd rather not. They seem to talk a lot.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's not most vegans. It's the loud ones that are obnoxious.
Yeah, but that's the thing with every group.
That's true.
With any group, it's not the group. It's the loud ones.
Yep.
But yeah, no. Well, I was gonna say something.
Except for PETA, their whole group is fucked.
Yes. Like, I don't necessarily disagree with what they believe in, but it's like you're doing it terribly.
Veganism or PETA?
Oh, PETA.
Okay, I was like veganism.
I mean, veganism as well because I get you want to live healthy, but I'm not gonna give up beef.
Meat? No, yeah, not a chance.
I might give up pork. Well, I've essentially given up pork because I don't like pork. Like,
That's fair.
I ain't giving up beef.
Nah,
Bessie
beef
tastes too good.
Nah, I mean, even if I wanted to give up and like meat and become vegetarian, I could not go vegan because there is so many random things that have cashews in them that are not. I mean, they have to be labeled, but like sometimes they're not well labeled.
Yeah, and I can see why because cashews are very high in fat, so it's a good substitute to peanuts, which is the stereotypical allergic one.
Yep.
And yeah, I see that.
Why is cashew milk a thing? Like,
why is cashew milk a thing?
Why do you need to milk Why do you need to, like, nut milk? Okay. In general, like, yes, I get it. The thing that exists because it's a substitute for milk. But there's so many milk substitutes.
Yeah, well, they all have different tastes.
That's fair.
And I actually like cashew and soy milk.
I see. Yeah, I don't know what cashews taste like, and I'm not gonna find out.
Yeah,
okay.
There's no reason for you. They taste fine.
I've been told that I'm not missing much.
They're not disgusting. They're not. I like them, but they're not like God's gift to the earth.
Yeah.
They're just fine.
When will they make Ido milk? I don't know. I mean, I think that's up to you.
When will they make Ido milk?
It's Sweaty Wimber.
Yeah, what is Ido milk?
Sweaty Wimber's name is Ido.
Oh, I didn't know that was. That's up to you after November.
I'm open to suggestions. Fair enough.
You'll get none from me.
Me neither, but good luck on your endeavors. My vitality mantle is back. Football, I don't care. I do not care. I can hear it from my room. Thank you. I don't live very far from my school's stadium. I mean, like, I can look out my window and see it.
Oh, really?
And so they have big speakers on the outside because my school's it's one of the bigger football schools in my state, which is Oregon. Okay. I don't care. I've said that I live in Oregon a million times. It's a meme at this point. But I can like hear it from my room because there's giant speakers on the outside of the stadium, and they fire off fireworks every time our team gets a touchdown.
That sounds annoying.
They're not actually that loud.
Okay.
They're not huge fire. They're not like giant 4th of July fireworks. They're smaller.
That's what I was picturing.
Yeah, I mean, they do pop and like split into 3, but they're not super loud.
Can you change directions while you're in the middle of a combo?
It depends on the combo. So if you do want to reposition, a good way to do it is in the middle of a combo, tap the A button, or sorry, the B button, and then you'll do a slide slash, which is this thing. And it's just a good way to, it's a good way to reposition, or it'll get you away from the monster to give you enough time to turn around. Come here. How about you don't go?
God damn it.
Paratoad. I see you're...
The final boss of our fucking stream is going to be the Paratoad.
Paratoads. We've hit 2 of them already. Oh boy. Vitality Mantle.
Gosh, I don't know what the song's called, but you know the zoom, 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 zoom. I want you in my room. Da, 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 together. Da, 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 forever. Do you know what song I'm talking about?
Maybe.
There's a YouTuber who does covers, Little V Mills.
Oh yeah, I know who that is. Yeah.
Yeah, he did a cover of that song, and it's horrifying. Because he dresses up in like a sailor girl uniform that's way too small for him.
Oh, that's great.
It's really funny, but it's also really upsetting to watch.
Oh shit! Cleopatra joined the online session.
Hell yeah!
Welcome to the land of the living, Cleopatra. Welcome back. Not where I meant to mount the thing. Oh, he might go sleep. I think he's gonna go sleep. No, I was wrong.
No, he went down. Oh, I accidentally charged my shield.
Nice.
Awesome. I don't know how I did that. I don't know what button combo I did. I was just spamming buttons.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's about how it goes.
Oh, that feels so good when you do that.
Uh-huh. Now you know what I mean by Charge Blade feels cool to play.
It absolutely does. But now that I'm playing this, the weapon I used in 3 was definitely the switch axe, which I think we already learned.
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely, because the Charge Blade didn't exist till 4.
Yeah, okay. Because I'm playing, I'm like, this is nothing like the weapon I play, because I get them confused.
Yeah. Can I lock on to... There we go. Hey, we got it.
Okay, that was...
Well done.
Yeah, I could definitely see the appeal of this weapon.
Mm-hmm. It was either this or the switch axe for me.
Now let me ask you, because I made the joke about a weapon for engineering students, and you said literally. What's your major?
Computer science, which is a subset of engineering.
Okay.
Though I'm stuck in general engineering for the year, because that's how all first-year students do it. Which is
annoying. I went to college. I dropped out of college because I know smart for it. Also, I didn't get along with the art teachers because I went for art after I tried engineering. I was like, oh, I can't math.
Ah, yeah, I see.
They started
I
doing like exponents, but they were using weird e's and stuff. I'm like, yeah, no, fuck this.
E is an actual number. It's like, well, it's a value. It's 2.8
Yes,
something
and
something 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 something.
I'm like, how about no?
Yeah, it's used
So
in
I dropped out cause
graphs.
lazy. I dropped out. Yeah, I at one point, and I think I might have said this. And forgive me, Arya, if I'm too crude. I
No.
told one of my teachers she needed to get dick because she was clearly a miserable person, and she told me to get out of the class. I'm like, fair enough.
That's funny.
She was because, like I said, I was an art student, and she's
Yeah.
like art is an express, like super, like art is an expression of the soul, blah 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, but you don't need to sniff your own farts about it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just got enough of her, and I said that she's like, get out of my class. I'm like, all right, you're
That's so
you're
good.
right.
That's so good.
Yeah, sometimes my people skills are not great.
I'm
All right, so
not great at college. I'm gonna be
let's see.
honest.
Are you finding it difficult?
Not the stuff itself. The difficulty is something I've always had, and that's convincing myself to actually do the work outside of class because I find it
Yep,
excruciatingly boring.
yep, 100%. I know what you mean.
No, stop, stop, stop. The only class I actually enjoy right now is I have a film history class, which is
I think you've
actually
tweeted
a lot of
about it
fun. I
before.
have. My film teacher is wild. He's this older guy, but he's so freaking. There was an entire 20-minute point where we were talking about, I can't remember what we were talking about. Gangster films. It was gangster films. Because he was talking about how in the 30s when gangster films were coming out, they would never have Americans as the gangsters, which is super racist, but they were
It
worried
would
that
all
if
be
they had,
Italians and stuff, right?
yeah, it was Italians and other Europeans. I think they had Irish and stuff in there, but the reason they did that was because they thought that it was too appealing to people to become a gangster if they saw Americans doing it.
Therefore, we have to
So,
make them dirty foreigners be it.
so therefore, yeah, we could not allow Americans to be gangsters because if they did, people would start being gangsters again or more gangsters, which were already an issue at the time. And so he was talking about how a lot of people would idolize these gangsters even though they would end up dying in the ends of the movies. I mean, it was both of the gangster films we saw. The main character dies at the end. But somebody brought up how current day movies are similar to that in the sense of incels and movies like The Joker. And it was so funny because he started going out on a rant about people that are associating with the Joker for 20 minutes. So he did a whole rant on how incels will idolize the Joker or what's his name from Breaking Bad? Walter White.
Walter White.
Yeah. It's like you're completely missing the point of these things.
Oh yeah, that's the same people who think Fight Club is an awesome concept. It's like you're missing the point.
Yeah.
It's like the guy has problems and is fantasizing about another guy, in his mind, doing these horrible things with him.
Yeah.
It's not, oh, that's cool. It's the guy has issues.
Yeah, yeah. But it
You
was
know,
so
people who
funny.
miss the point of stuff like that.
It's annoying.
It's always funny when you got an older person who has no chill but is in the right way.
Yeah, no, he's so
You
funny.
have old people that have no chill the wrong. It's like,
When they have no chill in the wrong way, you drop the class.
it's like you might have a white sheet in your closet. I definitely had some of those teachers.
Oh boy. Nah, he's not. He has no chill in the sense that he will say fuck 3 times in 5 minutes, and it's amazing. I mean, I've had other teachers say shit, because nobody here. It's not high school. They don't care. The teachers
Yeah,
will
you're an
swear
adult.
too. We're all adults. We can be responsible. We can. Nobody cares. It's part of the American language. English language. What the fuck? The American
No,
language.
I would say specifically words like fuck are
Yeah, I'd
American
say
language because
it's American accent
lexicon.
yeah. As opposed to like British where they'll say other words that I will get banned for, but they're fun words.
Or
Like
Australian.
Australian's fun too.
Which has my favorite word.
Yeah. I mean, I like what they call cigarettes in the UK. That's fun. Which I can say that. I can say that word, chat. I am a lesbian. I can say the word. You cannot stop me. I am the big gay.
Yeah, I don't know if it was with you or Arya I was talking to about. No, you're Arya. Fucking.
That's me.
Jesus Christ. Rain. No, I think it was you because I was with my gay friend and we decided that because I'm bi, I can't say it with the hard ah.
Yeah.
That was you.
Yeah, that was when we were playing last time. That's was great. Right.
Oh my gosh, she's knocking down every anthill.
Yeah. Ooh, let's go. Big hits.
I was about to say, did you cut off his tail? But no, that was just the mud on his tail.
Yeah, I broke the armor. I like the Baroth in this game, but I hate the Baroth in Rise.
Baroth was so much better in older gens.
Yeah.
He was, like, actually pretty to look at because he was bright orange.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was bright orange covered in mud, but now they made him, like, this muted, more realistic brown.
I wonder if he was probably one of the mobile game, or not the mobile, but, like, the
I think he was from third generation. I don't remember if he was in 3 or 3 mobile or Ultimate when he first showed up, but he's from third gen, I believe.
I imagine with prettier colors, it was probably one of the handheld games. What is that? Was that just a Raffin House or whatever these things are called?
I think these I think are Remobras.
Yeah. They're annoying is what they are.
They really are.
Good thing I have earplugs.
I find they're a lot more annoying in Rise because in Rise they'll spit a lot more.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Bareth was my first favorite monster.
Yeah, I really liked Baroth in this game. Like he was probably my favorite monster when I first played the game, but because Rise just kind of ruined it for me. I actually don't like a lot of the Rise monsters compared to the World monsters. They have grown on me, but you see them so many times. You see them the same. It's like always starts you over. So you see them at the beginning of low rank, and the beginning of high rank, and at the beginning of master rank, and after master rank in the anomaly quests.
I mean, I'm wondering if you'd have the same opinion if you had played World as it was releasing stuff.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because now that everything's out, you could just skip all that build-up that other people had to play at the time.
That's fair.
Because I know exactly what you mean, because I feel the same thing about Rise. And I didn't have that experience with World because it was all done when I was playing.
I don't think so, because World is laid out differently. Because in high rank, you do fight some of the lower level monsters again, but you don't go all the way back to the beginning and fight a high rank Great Jagras right away. That's not what it makes you do.
No, you're right. You are right. There is a different progression there.
And I mean, it's probably just a difference in the developers.
There might be a difference in developer, or it might also be a restriction of COVID, where they just did what was easier instead of. Because when Rise came out, it was not a completed game.
Yeah, I doubt it was.
And it was like in COVID, so it's like, okay, it's COVID's fault that we have all these issues.
Yeah, because I mean, there was stuff that didn't get added to Rise that was part of World's base game. Well, not World's base game, but a lot of World's expansion stuff that they could have pretty easily brought over from Iceborne, but it wasn't there because it was, I mean, the whole world was shut down. Except for America. We love the United States.
Except for America.
Look at the birdies. Oh, well.
Oh my gosh, she's knocking down every fucking...
Well, Well, I'm not gonna complain.
Oh, that actually knocked him over. I'm
Yeah.
not complaining.
I'll take it. Go to sleep.
Does your weapon like do sleep?
It does poison.
Why does every monster like fall asleep at
I
least
don't
once in a
know.
fight?
That's really weird. I know that with impact files, which are what both of our weapons have, every once in a while we'll KO the monster because this weapon's
Yeah, but
the
that's
files
still
one,
like
but
they're flailing on the floor.
yeah, this was, you know, that was just it fell asleep, which is
What
bizarre.
weapon does your Palico have?
Oh, it might be my Palico's weapon. It's
Because I know mine has Zinogre, so it's not him.
it uses the no, it shouldn't be because it's the I want to call it Somnicanth, but that's an entirely different game, and that also
Yeah, it
is
looks
sleep.
like Giratotus.
It's Giratotus, that's the one.
Yeah, then why are we putting monsters to sleep?
I do
Our
not know.
conversations can't be that uninteresting.
I don't know. Maybe it's
Come
just
on,
getting
sir.
tired of being wailed on by crazy ass tiny people with big weapons that do electric damage.
Listen, even if I was tired of people exploding me with weapons, I would want to get away from them, not fall asleep in front of them.
Yeah.
Oh, he's rolling in the mud. It's so cute. Oh, be careful. There's a Paratoad over here.
Oh, good to know. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I'm doing it. Get out of the way. It did not help. Well, I shot the Paratoad in an attempt to paralyze it, but it moved away, so.
Yeah, I saw that. That was disappointing.
I almost had him. Hi, buddy. Ow.
Hey, excuse me.
No,
Sorry
listen,
about that.
no worries. Yeah, if you ever do end up getting your capture card thing set up, we should definitely do Rise on stream. That would be a ton of fun.
Oh, absolutely. Although you'd have to help me get through a fucking low rank as well.
No, that's
'Cause
fine.
I've completed, quote unquote, completed.
Hello, Luco.
The story on PC, but I haven't gotten out of low rank in.
Yeah, on
Switch.
Switch. How is it, Luco? What do you mean? what? I'm lost. What do you mean?
What did you do?
I don't know. Play Maha World. Well, yeah, I mean, I only have Rise on the Switch. Oh, grade change, roll call attendance. Did I get freaking... That's the one issue I had with my film class. I think because I changed my name on all of my forms, like, at the beginning of the semester, some of my stuff got messed up. Because when I found this really annoying. When I applied for the school, I applied under my name. I applied under Arya, and it was on my, like, the application form, and it was on everything else. And, for some reason, because I had to set it as preferred name. I couldn't set it as legal name yet.
Yes.
And so when I got here, I was like, okay, that's cool. They're all just going to use that name instead, right? No. They all use my dead name. I was like, what the fuck? What's the point? And so I had to go through and for the first like 2 weeks, I thought I had to change my thing, like my name legally to get it changed in the thing. And then I went through a bunch of forums and I finally was able to change it and it's under the right name now, but it was annoying.
That sucks.
Yeah. I'm going to get a GPU.
And it was just like the teachers didn't realize it was a dead name, or were they actually?
No, they didn't. Like, because
Okay.
it seemed like that was just what was in the system for some reason, even though I had set a preferred name.
Okay, so it wasn't malicious on the teachers' parts.
No, it was definitely was not intentionally malicious. If it had been, I would have dropped out. What's a dead name? It's... I think I've told you before, because I'm trans. A dead name is the name you had before you came out, and so it's what I used to go by IRL before I changed my name to Arya. Which I will not be telling anyone, because it's not my name.
There's no reason to tell anyone.
Yeah. I've seen like people will go like, "Oh, what was your dead name or what was your name before?" Why would I tell you that?
It's like there's very few people who need to know that info.
No, no worries, don't worry. I'm not. You're not asking what my dead name is, so I don't mind. I mean, even like Nair isn't technically my dead name, because I mean that's what my username used to be. Still a character in my lore. Is not me though. Which is why I find it so funny that the first message I got today was, Arya, do you know Nair Dragon? Yeah, I think I do. I think I do. I have a feeling I do. I'm on him. Oh, hanging on.
My God, you're running away with her.
Yeah, he's really taking me out of here. Stop it! Oh, it threw me off even though Oh, I got back on it! What?
Yeah, when you get thrown off, you can hit B, and if you have enough stamina, you'll get back on.
Huh. I'm not gonna complain. That was sick.
Yeah, It's... God, that feels so good.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Luco, I don't know if you noticed, but Razor's definitely not playing greatsword. We're trying to teach him to play charge blade.
Friendship ended with greatsword. Now charge blade is my new best friend.
Yeah. I've been playing Gen I haven't actually gotten into GU yet.
I really need to as well.
I definitely
get
want
it
to.
on Switch.
Yeah, I have it on Switch, but I still want to play more of Rise first because I want to be able to get Master Rank Valstrax stuff.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to fight Scorn Magnamalo. Which was the variant of Magnamalo that we couldn't remember the name of last time.
Yes.
Charge Blade is really fun. It is. I love Charge Blade.
It's like combat math.
Combat. You gotta do algebra while you're playing the game. I haven't even taught you about guard points yet.
I'm assuming that's when parts of the animation where it counts as you blocking.
Yeah, I think I've talked about them a little bit before, but there are certain animations where your shield ends up in front of you at some point in the animation.
And that counts as a block.
Yeah, it'll count as a block, and during that, if you get hit, you can hit the Y button and it'll go immediately into the axe. I don't think there's a single game where Charge Blade feels clunky. I've heard Charge Blade's not as fun in... Well, it's probably not as fun in 4. I'm not sure. I'd imagine it's probably a little more clunky in 4. Though the whole point was to make it a less clunky Switch axe.
I regret to inform you both that it feels clunky to me at the moment.
Yeah, that's fair. Before you learn it, it definitely feels clunky. Once you get the flow down, it's very good though.
Alright, time to carve that tail.
Got him.
Where is it?
Did we break it off?
Deep mud. Yeah, it's right over here.
Oh, I didn't know we broke it.
Got a Bareth Lash. Wow, this is the first time I've gotten a high rank Bareth tail.
This is the first time I've had a high rank Bareth. I skipped high rank. Well, no, I didn't skip high rank, but I wouldn't call it clunky either. It's not as fun in 4, but 4 was the first game with it. Yeah, I think it looked really fun in GU where you could turn it into a giant freaking light sword. Speaking of, I can't believe I forgot I could do this. Clunky. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely clunky. GU is amazing with Charge Blade. I see. Yeah, I need to play GU. Charge Blade is something that feels really clunky before you understand, or before you get the flow of the weapon.
Oh shit, Smokey caught me!
What? Uh-oh.
Smokey's going shooting on greatsword.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Smokey! Smokey!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's teaching me how to use Charge Blade.
You were caught. What weapon does Slanky play?
Slanky plays pretty much everything.
I
think every time we hunt with him, he switches weapons between hunts.
I see. Oh, stinky. Yeah. True. I know how to play Charge Blade, and I can do a little bit of Switch Axe. Nothing else makes sense to me. Not that I couldn't do it fairly easily, but... Switch Axe I've actually debated trying to learn a little bit more, because it's fun. For a while, I actually switched to Switch Axe in this game. Toby? Alright, let's do Toby.
Like, I don't want to fight Toby.
Oh, I don't. You don't. Oh, okay.
I mean, we can beat the shit out of Rain.
Alright.
I'm game with that.
I'm down. Switch Axe used to be very clunky. Yeah, that's why they remade the Switch Axe as a better weapon. Also adds, I don't have control over those. I mean, I could if I pulled up the right thing, but I already have so many things open right now, and my CPU is suffering for it.
Oh yeah, my computer's screaming right now.
I'm so excited. I'm upgrading from a 6-core CPU to a 6-core 12-thread to an 8-core 16-thread. I almost went top of the line. I almost went top of the line and did 12-thread 16 or 12-core 16, 24-thread. Good God.
You're throwing a lot at me that's not going to stick. I have no idea what anything means you just said.
Welcome back. CPUs have cores in them. All CPUs, well, not, yeah, every CPU. It used to be 1, and then they doubled it to 2, and then the more CPUs advanced, they added more cores, and now you've got CPUs with 6 cores, and they're always in intervals of 2, so like 6. The one I'm getting has 8. The one that up from that was 12, and then there's one with 16 above that. And then there's threads and multi-processing. A lot of computer jargon.
Splanky describes it as basically computer go burr.
Yes, yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
Literally, when I built this PC, I just had my ex at the time. I'm like, listen, tell me what parts to buy. And she just gave me the list, and then I just gave her the parts. I'm like, you build. And she tried to explain shit to me. I'm like, no stick, just build.
That's funny. I love remembering that info is almost as hard as maining Charge Blade. Now it all makes sense.
Oh shit! I could have named my stream CBT. Charge Blade Torture.
Oh God. You said CBT and I was like, what is it even supposed to stand for? Charge Blade what? Now I get it. Yep.
CB training.
CB training is good.
Charge Blade training.
CB
you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing that now.
Oh boy. I think I named mine what happens when what did I name it? Teaching a greatsword main to play a Charge Blade. Teaching a caveman to use fire. The Unga Bunga to... You have to have a degree to use this weapon. If there's any weapon that I think is complex, it's the freaking insect glaive. Spicy, yeah. I don't get insect glaive because you have to manage... I mean, there's...
Ray loves it.
I know, yeah. So, you know, I don't know if Rain's here. I want to design Rain a Charge Blade. Or a Charge Blade, an insect glaive.
Yeah,
like I designed your... Oh, okay, yeah. Because I designed your greatsword. Oh, I left the quest.
Yes, I love that, by the way. I know I told you when you... So I changed the stream title to CBT, Charge Blade Train, and Get Your Mind Out the Gutter.
Got it. That's nice. Insect glaive is complex AF. There are things you have to manage. Yeah.
What? Oh, why'd you withdraw from the quest?
I didn't mean to. It just auto withdrew me. That was weird.
Oh, I might have. Can you join from?
Yeah, no, I can still join.
Okay.
Oh, I think you probably.
I left without you.
Yeah.
Probably.
Charge Blade go burr. I can play Insect glaive goes whoosh. Yes. Insect glaive is weird. I don't understand it. It's too much movement. You go too fast and you have to bug. You got the bug. And then there's buffs. I just want to play big hit weapon that does fun. Not big hit weapon, but fun weapon. I play glass cannons, so playing a weapon that's so technically complex and can get me killed super easily if I do the wrong thing is a lot of fun. Unfortunately, there is not a leveling system in Monhunt where there's like, you know, you could be a glass cannon or something. Because I totally would. I'd be horrible at it to begin with because I cannot avoid monsters.
You can I imagine you absolutely could do that with heroic gems because they boost your affinity and attack
Yeah.
at 30% health.
That's true.
So you miss like I'm not gonna was that 70% of you're missing 70% of your health for a boost in damage.
You're pretty much one shot.
Yeah.
The only reason I wouldn't
I
in this
mean,
game
if
is
you
because
were me fighting fire monsters with Velcana armor, you would always get one shot.
that's fair.
Took me forever to realize the reason I was getting one shot by all the fire monsters was because
Velcana
I
armor's
had
weak to
minus
fire.
15 fire resistance.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
I'm not interested in fighting you, Leggy. Please ignore me.
I really want to learn Greatsword and Rise.
Just hit Y 3 times, and on the third time, hold it a little longer. There you go. You learned the great sword.
Ryan, you're a lifesaver. Is a reference that I don't know how many people will get.
I didn't recognize it, so.
Yeah, I was not surprised. It's pretty OP. I'm really bad with spacing. I see. Yeah, I mean, if you want an OP weapon in Rise, I mean, all you need to do is pick up the longsword. I'm not gonna complain about longsword. I don't get why people complain about it. It's like, oh, this weapon's really good. We're all on the same team. Why is that a bad thing?
Yeah, people just like complaining about stuff.
Yeah. If it were like a competitive game, then sure. Also, I'm so lost right now. God, completely on the opposite side of the map from the thing. Longsword and bow if you have good positioning. Yeah. Longsword's been good in every game. That's fair.
Yeah, longsword's like the quote-unquote default assumed weapon.
Yeah, it's the beginner weapon. I mean, low skill floor, high skill ceiling. Well, I don't know if there's a high skill ceiling. I know there's a low skill floor, though. Charge blade is high skill floor, high skill ceiling. Longsword has been very good in every game. The MVP weapon, yeah. I do find it annoying when a longsword player knocks me out of my freaking every hit, but that's about it. That can happen with every monster, or every weapon. I find it more annoying. Come back here. I didn't, what? I didn't jump on it? Oh, because you were already on it, I see. Where is it going?
Where are we going?
Oh my god, you're dropping something? Yeah, that makes sense. My frames don't like to run when this game exists. Trust me, it'll be better soon. I mean, not in this stream, but in the future.
Well, this is going to be a long drop. Oh, we're going down now.
Come on. Can I jump down, please?
Oh. Okay, that wasn't as long as... What is that glowing orange bug over there?
Oh, you're upgrading your PC? Yeah, I'm going to upgrade my CPU soon. I actually ordered it.
Oh,
I've whiffed every
Corey's
single
using
thing.
Insect Glaive. That's what that is.
Yep. I literally have not hit the monster once. Like, not one time. Hey, there we go. I hit it. I'm going to upgrade mine for Christmas. I'm going to probably upgrade mine after Christmas as well, but I need to be able to afford a GPU. Because they're expensive as hell. But I did get a new CPU because it was on sale. So I got a what is it? A Ryzen 5 5800, Ryzen 7 5800X for I think $220 something because it was on sale, which is good because that's a $450 CPU. I need to get a new GPU though because my 2060 is great, but it's chugging a little bit with certain games. I have a Ryzen 5. I see.
Okay.
Splanky, let's go. What's he got today? We'll see. I with an APU. Oh God. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no. I'm sorry, Luco. That's rough. I would not use an APU if it was the last thing on Earth. Well, I would. I'd have to, but I tried getting a 7, but too fucking expensive. True. I think it's the 7000 series has an integrated APU on every chip, so that you can. It's just for like testing and stuff. It's not a good APU, but it's an APU that allows you to use the motherboard to output video signals and stuff. Ryan is joining the online session. Let's go. Gun Lance. Ooh. I like. Funnily enough, I can run this game. Yeah, it's kind of surprising. I'm not going to lie. I mean, not all APUs are bad. Just the majority of them. And they don't stack up to actual... Okay, well, it depends. Is it an APU on a desktop or is it an APU on a laptop? Because if it's on a laptop, that makes sense. Instead of a discrete graphics card. Because you're not really going to be able to get a regular-ass discrete graphics card in there. Desktop, I see. I'm on the monster. Nice. I got hit. That was so cute. You should ask Rain what she thinks of it. She loves this monster for sure.
Your favorite monster.
I want to have it as a pet. Have it as a pet. I bet you could find a Palumu plush.
Oh, there's absolutely a Palumu plush. I got it in Monster Hunter Stories too.
Yeah.
I named it Rain. She was not happy with that.
Yeah. I was there. It was pretty funny.
Yeah. I don't get why she doesn't think it's cute.
I think it's adorable.
It 100% is.
I mean, I do think there are cuter monsters.
You got an angry
it's up there for sure. Yeah. We don't have that kind of merchant in Brazil. I see. That's an antidote that I just tried to drink. Whoops. Do I have... Uh-oh. I made a mistake. I have no potions.
Oh, did you just join without refilling?
I think so. About as cute as Puke or Venusaur. Puke, I like Puke. Venusaur is its own. Venusaur, though? Yeah, Venusaur's alright. Why is my... Oh, because I was in Savage Axe mode. They're so ugly, can't help but love them. I think Paluma's just cute in general. I don't know what kind of weapon Splanky is using. It's the gold gun lance.
I think it's one of the Kolv Taroth gun lances.
Oh, I see.
I think.
It's like a pug. I feel bad for pugs. Pugs are sad.
Yeah, pugs are...
I used to
Although
think
now
they were
there are
cute,
people who are
but...
trying to breed them back to how they were in the 1800s.
I hope so. I mean,
So,
the
hopefully
pugs
if
that
that
are
becomes the
alive,
standard for pugs, they'll have a snout again.
pugs are intentionally bred to look like that, and it is detrimental to their lives. Like, literally, they cannot breathe.
They don't have a snout that lets them breathe easily, so half the time they're suffocating.
Yeah.
I might be exaggerating, but it's definitely not good.
Yeah, they have issues. It's really sad.
Yeah, humans do wild things to animals.
Humans do horrible things to everything. Humans are horrible.
We say as we beat the shit out of a giant bat.
I mean, yeah. Like I said.
Like, I know what I said.
The video game. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Pugs are bred the way they are because people think they're cute, but it's really unfortunate what it does to the animals.
I think bulldogs are very similar. They just don't have it as bad as pugs.
Yeah. These are making my day 10 times worse, guy. You asked. You brought up. Oh shit.
My pleasure. My pleasure, truly.
You brought
Misery
up
loves
bugs.
company.
Oh, that's why I'm streaming.
God damn it.
I've actually thought about getting into stories, but I've got so many games on my plate right now.
Yeah, Stories is my I don't have anything to stream tonight game, but I've been enjoying it. Oh, get away from the flasher.
Ah.
Gonna catch us in 4K. You're useless. You literally missed the giant bat in front of you.
Nah. Story seems like an okay game, but it didn't really catch my attention. I like turn-based RPGs, so... I mean, I need to go back and finish Persona 5 first, so...
Stories 1 is definitely okay.
Yeah.
Stories 2 so far has been actually pretty fun.
That's good.
Because it's got 2 different layers of rock, paper, scissors, so it's more in-depth than just...
Oh, interesting.
Because the first game was power, speed, and technical attacks.
Okay.
Which were its own rock, paper, scissors. But now there's also slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning.
Oh, like the main game.
Attack. So,
well, I guess there's not actually slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning. Anything that has is a Blade Master has a gauge for sharpness, and everything that's not doesn't.
Yeah. So it's like you can be greatsword. I think it's greatsword or twin blades for slashing, because I don't think it's all 14 weapons. You can have greatsword or dual blades, hammer and hunting horn, and bow and gun lance, and you switch between them while still doing the rock paper scissors game with the type of attack.
Oh, interesting. Ah.
So it's got 2 different rock paper scissors games, which makes it a lot more interesting than just the one in the first game.
Yeah.
Also, the first game, I mean, the writing's not great in 2 either, but half the story being a mad scientist is taking over the monsters.
Really?
It's like, in stories 1, yeah, half the game is you're trying to stop this mad scientist who's putting, like, technology on a, Oh, wait, I'm fighting the wrong monster. I'm fighting, like, yeah, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, I'm nowhere near you guys.
God
Yeah, I'm nowhere near you
damn.
guys.
What was that? No kidding, nuclear strike. You just shot it with the fucking power of the sun. What? It feels like it's sort of completely niche than I want for TBCS. I don't know. Gun lance go boom. Indeed it does. Yeah, I still need to finish Persona 5 Royal. And then I need to... I'm going to be doing Pokemon Violet tomorrow. Because, yeah. I've not decided. I'm stuck between choosing Sprigatito for the starter or Fuecoco for the starter. Because I like Sprigatito better than Fuecoco, but I like Fuecoco's final evolution better than Sprigatito's. I don't think
I haven't seen any of the final evolutions for any of them.
Technically, nobody's supposed to have seen them. They didn't reveal them, which is kind of surprising. Because it's like half of how you decide on your starter is knowing their evolutions. What was that? Dolan Duck. I will punt freaking Ducklet version 2. I don't actually... Quaxley's fine. I'm going to close my window really quick because the sun is going through it. Oh, good. The sun is setting at 3 p.m. now. Right on time. Yep, it's definitely winter time now. Or close to it. Why you hating on Duck Boy? Because it's just Ducklet, but with 2 evolutions instead of 1.
What is Ducklet?
Ducklet was a Gen 5 duck Pokemon, and it was literally a duck with blue on the bottom. And now, the starter Pokemon, one of the starter Pokemon for this generation is a duck with blue on the top.
I see.
He's got a little like blue pompadour. I don't know if it's a pompadour. That's what I'm imagining in my head, but I think all of the starting evolution or the starters for this generation are pretty strong. Ducklet turns into a Swan. Yeah, Ducklet into Swanna. Is it Swanna? Which is cool. Yeah.
This is gonna be a capture quest, Blanky, so don't nuke it.
Don't nuke the thing out of existence, Swanna. Yeah.
What about shawarma?
I think it's Swanna, but Swanna. I swear there's not an R in there. I grew up with Gen 5. I know Gen 5. Swanna.
Oh my god, grew up with that. Stop saying stuff that makes me old. Fuck you.
Ducklet. What is Ducklet's ever? Oh, Ducklet's just a blue duck. It's not blue with white on it. It is Swanna. Swanna. Join the quest. Viper Toby Kadachi. Ooh, we're doing Master Rank now.
Oh shit, that was a Master Rank quest, yeah. Big balls over here, I guess.
Good luck.
Oh, don't say it like that. Now I'm scared.
I mean, you saw what happened when I tried to use the highest level of Defender Charge Blade in Master Rank.
Yeah, but I got Splanky. His back is so strong, he can carry me.
Fair enough. It's like a Pokemon. It's not like a... Oh my god, it's not a Pokemon I like using much. Yeah. Gen 5 was probably the best Pokemon generation, in my opinion.
Oh no! I
What?
don't like this, Splanky.
What did he... What?
You'll see when the quest starts.
Gen 5 was definitely the hardest generation, though.
Don't you guys just fight Fatalis? It's so easy.
Yeah, we should just do Fatalis right now, because we totally have access to that. I don't. Well, you do. I do not.
Yeah, Arya does it.
When you guys just fight Fatalis, it's, yeah, I beat it in 2 minutes. I think anybody who actually unironically comes into my chat and is like, yeah, why don't you... I didn't get any potions again. Oh my god. To get away from the Kadachi. Let me fast travel, please, quickly. Wait, I still can. Bye-bye now. I didn't engage it, so it didn't bother me. You think we can build a camp here? At the camp? Really?
I guess you don't have that camp unlocked.
Probably not. I just think it's funny that I go up to a camp and she's like, I think we can build a camp here. Really? You think so?
Oh my god, fucking Toby, your poison sucks, asshole.
Yeah. I'm using Toby's weapon, or Viper Toby's weapon right now, actually. I don't think my poison's gonna do too much. Yeah, no, anybody that comes in and is unironically like, oh, I beat Fatalis so quickly. You guys should just bad the game. I beat Fatalis solo.
We had a guy in range chat with me and Splanky saying like, oh, they beat it with just the insect of the insect glaive. It's like you literally
the insect, yeah.
The math doesn't work.
Hi there, I'm back.
Oh, I'm glad you're back. I'm about to go to camp. Bye.
Ooh, hammer. Hammer time. I only heard the I beat it in 5 seconds variation. Yeah. There's a lot of people that'll like try and show off by saying, "Oh yeah, I beat Fatalis solo with something really dumb." Well, okay, good for you. No, you didn't. I should customize my messages at some point. I keep forgetting to. Call me daddy has joined the online session. Got it. You know, I suppose the nice thing about, you know that person? What? There's no way. The nice thing about being they help me grind so much. Interesting. The nice thing about being a small streamer is there's no, hey, I'm back at camp too. I don't have to worry about stupid ass people and their parasocial relationships. You can fuck right off with that. That would be the only thing I wouldn't like about being a bigger streamer. You still there, Racer?
Yes, I didn't.
Okay.
I just didn't have anything to add to that.
That's fair. I was like, uh-oh, did the call break? I didn't eat before this, did I? No wonder. Whoops. I can eat at camp.
Oh, Spiky, that looks so horrible.
What did he do?
You didn't notice what he was dressed as when you were fighting next to him? It's so upsetting.
It's like Dark Souls.
It's like the Meowscular chef.
It's like watching Dark Souls players.
Yeah, except Dark Souls doesn't make them glisten like Monster Hunter does. It's so upsetting. He's glistening.
Ow.
What's up, buddy? I need you to chill.
The poison is annoying, I'm not gonna lie.
Meowscular daddy time. I don't like that.
Ugh, neither do I. There's a yikes. Also, Hammer Main, let's go, yeah. Ah, come on. Oh! Oh.
Well then.
Maybe Master Rank wasn't the best idea.
Guess not.
Oh, well, that's okay.
It did get a double kill.
It did, yeah, it did get a double kill. Rip in pieces, true. SMH, my shake. What's my armor set? It's a bunch of different things. It's got Viper, Tobi Kadachi, Levasioth, or not Levasioth, Beatotus. Actually, I think that's it. I think it's just Levasioth, or I think it's just Tobi Kadachi, Viper, Tobi Kadachi, and Beatotus. I should probably upgrade it soon, but I plan to do that off stream, and then I just ran out of time. No layered armor? You can't. You don't unlock layered armor until you beat Master Rank. Not creating. I mean, I have layered armor, but it's this. This is the only layered armor I have. Armor. I wish that, like, some of these were layered armor, because this one's really cool. I would have liked to actually use this as armor, or layered armor, but nope, guess not. Can make Tigrex armor. This has earplugs on it. Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I can make the Fatalis charge blade.
Oh, that might be a good idea.
It has to use an evil eye, which I need for a different thing. So I might. Let's see.
All of them are. You have to unlock them now, though. Yeah. I actually really like how the this looks as an armor set. It's cool. Wish I could make the entire armor set. But we are not going to be farming Tigrex right now. I haven't even seen Fatalis in this game, really. Also, the Brachydios armor looks super cool. I really like the Brachydios armor. I actually am... Wait. What? I see, there we go. That would be why. You have Agitator and Stamina Thief. What the hell did those do? I'm playing this like freaking Splatoon, where I base it off of how I like how the armor looks, because I like how it looks, as opposed to how I should be basing it off of the abilities.
Absolutely, I know what you mean.
Yeah. This Monster Hunter, what are you talking about? This game is about fashion. It's all about how you look. It doesn't matter what you can do with how you look. Agitator and Stamina Thief are basically hammer skills. I see. That's unfortunate. Glavenus' armor looks really cool, too. I can't afford it to make any of it, though, and I don't really want to fight Glavenus again. We didn't do super hot against him. There's a Stealth and Stamina Surge. Oh, Shrieking Legiana armor. Oh, that's my next quest. That's right. I needed to do Shrieking Legiana stuff. Agitator makes it so your attack and defense go up when a monster is enraged. Interesting. I don't see why that would be just hammer. Although there is definitely specific skills that you probably don't have, Razor. Realizing that usually you build sets around, or you're supposed to build sets around your weapon with stuff like, I don't know if Rapid Morph is in this game, but it's definitely a thing that's nice to have. I don't care. I like this helmet better. I just like how it looks better. I know it has one less earplugs, but I like it better than the one that it doesn't. It's better. It is objectively a better helmet. Rapid Morph is not. Oh, it's sad. I miss Rapid Morph already. I should probably equip gems to my stuff. Change equipment. How do I equip gems to my stuff?
Decorate. Go to set decorations.
Set decorations. I see. No. Both of them together are a hammer combo. Oh, I see. Current equipment. Oh,
right,
God.
So I have Stygians and Ogres gear. Stygians and Ogres. Agitator's good. Yeah, Agitator's good for everyone.
I see.
I got fucking God Goku over here.
What?
Fucking Splanky.
Oh, I see. Sliding increases your affinity short to your time. Triple increases your attack and defense every time you faint. I actually did have that equipped for a long time in Rise, because I just would faint. Stone Thrower increases loading capacity for slinger ammo. Oh, interesting.
I might as well do this low rank quest since it'll finish that.
Hungerless, so that could be good. Increases affinity. Oh. Defense boost could be good. I'm gonna go with that for that. Friendship Bomber attack increases.
Oh, that looks so cool.
What does?
The Charge Blade's weapon pose.
Yeah, I love the weapon poses for Charge Blade. Vitality. I will take Vitality.
It's very similar to in 14, the female weapon pose.
Oh, interesting.
For the greatsword.
Which one is it? Is it the one where they're holding it in the ground, or?
Yeah, where they have it in the ground and you're just resting your hands on its crossguard.
Oh, yeah.
That looks so good. I feel like World is a little hard. No, I found Rise to be much harder at the beginning. I felt Rise's low rank was much harder.
Did you do Rise's? Okay. Did you do Rise's village quest for low rank, or the?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Village quest. Hi, Necrox. Are you watching one of our streams?
Once I got used to the charge blade in Rise, I think it was a lot easier to make my way through it.
Oh my gosh, the Tigrex bowgun is horrifying. It's just the thing's skull with a barrel in its mouth.
Rise just gave me a bunch of stuff at the beginning. Yeah, Rise gives you a ton of different stuff.
And I was using the defender stuff at the beginning, and I was still struggling.
Really? I used the defender stuff for a little bit, and then I switched off of it because I was like, I don't want to speed through this. I just want to play it as
And I want to speed through it because
Sunbreak, yeah.
Sunbreak. Like, low rank and high rank is not the real game when the expansion comes out. I want to do the story. It was,
There's not really a good story. Rise's story is worse than Worlds.
Although that's not saying much for Monster Hunter, because the only Monster Hunter story that is quote-unquote good is 4.
Yeah.
And even then, that's a okay video game story.
Yeah. Okay, I will join your quest. And then I will eat. I'm going to make sure to eat this time, so I'm not a bad
You're not
team
saying
member. You're
bad, but get good scrub? What the hell? When the hell did this become shitting on me? What the hell?
To be fair, he's using an entirely brand new weapon that's far more complex than any weapon.
I've spent multiple games playing my one Unga Bunga weapon.
Yeah.
Give me a sec.
Nice.
Not gonna be able to. Alright. Who are you, Necrox, and why are you always standing in front of my camera?
Where is he? Where are you in the Gathering Hub?
We're in the Gathering Hub.
Nadalia. Interesting. I used to have a Call of Cthulhu character named Natalia. Natalia Ross. She was a detective. I can't even remember the last time I played a tabletop RPG game. Too long ago, unfortunately.
Yeah, I wanna play D&D.
Yeah, I saw
again.
I saw the one-off thing, but I don't know if I'd be able to join.
Yeah, I got my sister is hounding me about it. But...
Hell yeah. The special arena. I've not done an arena quest, apparently.
Why are you using Demon Dragon? It's low rank, Spiky.
This is low rank.
You're gonna one-shot it already. There's no need to destroy its soul as well. Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're all using charge blades. Let's go. Natalia is the name of my cousin. Interesting. Hello, Kadachi. What charge blade is that? Oh, I don't even know what yours is.
Mine?
Yeah.
Mine is the Stygian Zenogre charge blade.
Oh, I see. Is Splanky using a charge? Splanky's not using a charge blade. What the hell? Is he?
No,
he's using a longsword. What the hell? My game is bugged because in the top left under his name it shows a charge blade.
It does.
That's funny.
Wait, is he using...
No, that's definitely not a charge blade.
That's definitely a longsword.
CBP. Charge blade power. Power from Chainsaw Man, the show. I don't know. Oh. That was quick.
That was very quick.
Charge blade party, true. Except it was not actually a charge blade. I wanted to fight like some of the high rank stuff because there's the demon
It is a
lord
charge
armor.
blade?
Wait,
what charge blade are you using?
No, it's not. Huh? No, it is. It's shaped like a charge blade.
Dante layered. Oh.
Oh, it's a. I see.
And because Dante switched stances. Okay, so you're. That
is a charge blade. I can tell from the movement that is 100% a charge blade.
That is such an odd. Yeah, you're right.
That's bizarre. I wanted to get the Demon Lord armor because it looks really good, but I don't have the materials to get it because it's a lot of master rank stuff that I don't even have access to yet. Dante from Devil May Cry?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Or as the American developers called him, the gay cowboy.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yes.
I've not played the games, and I can tell it's pretty accurate. Wish there was cross progression because I'd hop on because there's 0 chance I'm starting out. Yeah. Cross progression needs to be a thing. The universal crossplay for any Monster Hunter game needs to be a thing, like so badly. God. Here's an armor set. Also, this is Monster Hunter movie armor set. Oh, interesting. I've not seen the Monster Hunter movie. I kind of want to watch it for the sake of...
I really want to.
I want to watch it. I bet you I could request a thing to... Yeah, anyway. I want to watch it, but not because I know it's good. I know it's bad. I want to watch it because it's bad.
Yeah, I want to watch it out of morbid curiosity for me.
Yeah.
Like,
I have my so much on my PS4 account. I see. Yeah. It's really garbo, I've heard. I'm gonna join the quest and eat, and I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick.
all right.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize.
That's not you guys. Wait, is that you guys? No, it's not. Oh, you just didn't post a quest. I see.
Yes. Sorry, I haven't posted yet.
Okay. That was why it confused me. The palicos look ugly as sin. Oh, jeez.
Well, palicos do look ugly as sin. Fucking palamutes are much better.
Palamutes. I love palamutes. Still lobbying for Brodogaron, but...
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Come on, Splanky, you agree with me, right? Brodogaron's such a better name than Palamute. Brodogaron. It's a... Yeah. And the cosplay, oh boy. I do want to eventually do a Monster Hunter cosplay of one of the sets, but I don't have the skills to make a cosplay, and probably not the money to afford one either. But yeah, only 5 minutes of Rathalos and basically a Diablos movie. Interesting. Diablos isn't a bad monster. I have never used Celiana's Gathering Hub. Where is the quest counter? Oh, there it is. Available quest, optional. There it is. Okay, I will be right back. Speaking of Diablos, let's do a Black Diablos. I'm sure you could take care of that with almost 0 experience with a Charge Blade and not mastering gear. I'll be right back. Okay, got it. So I've heard departure. Yeah, no, but they were trying to shoot it with actual IRL guns. Oh, weird. You're gonna kill Diablos in heat? Don't do that. They need to procreate. No, they don't. Remove them. That's the whole point of the game. Oh, is this low rank as well?
Yes. Well,
Got
no,
it.
I think this is next. This is the first step of high rank.
Oh, I see. Okay. Bruh. What do Diablos do anyway? Eat cacti and break anthills?
Yeah, essentially, that's all we do. They're the most violent herbivore. That's not true, but
They're one of
violent
the most violent
herbivores.
herbivores. I mean, Rajang. No, Rajang isn't an herbivore. It eats Kirin. It's quite definitively not a, not, yeah, not an herbivore. As a fellow Draco Girl, Black Diablos is very sad. What do you mean? I'm a dragon and I'll kill Diablos any day.
Black Diablo's only thing is breed, no pregnant, only breed.
Oh.
You ever seen that comic that people post on Twitter?
Maybe? Killing your own kin? I'm not related to a Diablos. Hell no.
Well, my title for most Monster Hunter stream is Dragon Killing Dragon.
Yeah, I know. Usually that's what I go with as well.
Ah, fuck, stop ramming
Hey, if we
me.
leave this thing alive, maybe it'll come a, what's it called? A blood something?
Bloodbath Diablos at this point? Yeah.
It will probably die, though. Bloodbath Diablos is terrifying.
A lot of the, what are they called? Deviants are scary.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, I can show you my dragon form. It looks nothing like a Diablos. It looks nothing like any other dragon.
I don't know what your dragon form reminds me of, but it definitely does. I can't put my finger on it though.
I mean,
Like,
there are things. Like what?
Like the way that narrowness of like your dragon form snout, like
Yeah.
it reminds me of something.
I don't know. That one was that was designed. That part of the design was from Vale. I designed the basic shape of the body and some of the details, but good God, that's a painful thing to listen to. Goodbye. Reminds me of Fatalis, but that's because Fatalis is an actual Western dragon. Yeah. I mean, let's see. Here it is. It's gonna be off the screen, but it's, yeah. My dragon form is bipedal. It's still technically hexapodal, but bipedal. Diablos are bipedal? They are, but they don't stand all the way up. I can do this too. I don't do this very often though, because it blocks everything. Also, it looks real bad.
What part looks real bad?
The wings, the way I rigged the wings looks really weird.
That looks fine.
Yeah, until you look at both of them. I rigged them poorly. They weren't meant to open in the first place, so.
I see.
It was just something.
You're doing that because you're gonna tank the floor? What is
Huh?
this shit talk, Splanky? He goes, you doing that because you're gonna tank the floor. Oh, because I was using the Dragoon jump earlier.
Oh, I see.
Shut the fuck up.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Diablos. Yeah, Diablos are bipedal. Oh boy. Oh god. I forgot my models are not the same size. Oh, that's the one more. That's fine. Hello. Game. There we go. Palico are great. I do like the Palamutes better, I think. Although Palamutes kind of are they're just kind of big dogs.
They are, yeah.
Do you want to see my Spice Arena Amy Rose video? Sure. I don't know why I couldn't read Spice Arena really. Oh, that's not the stand-up button. Sure. Your? Sure. Could be your.
Good to see you.
Let's see here. Just a sec. All right. Level quests optional. That one. Puke. High rank Puke. Got it. Like, what is the blue thing?
Morgoth.
Huh? Morgoth. What is the blue
Morgoth
thing
is
floating
your-
around you?
It's the pendant you get after beating, I think, Iceborne.
I see, I see. I posted on
'Cause you
art.
can put,
Alright.
like-
I will take a look in a few. You put pendants on stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Fatalis one, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a Fatalis heart, which I have on my Fatalis greatsword, but
I see.
I wish this thing glue red, because that way it would match the rest of my outfit.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, those rocks landed on me as well.
Nah. This poor Puke. Now that is a longsword. There goes its tail. Oh sure, what? Fuck Diablos, but poor Puke. Diablo, Puke, look at him. He's not doing any harm. He's just poisoning the local wildlife and causing havoc. SAD, baby. That was good. Really kicking him while he's down. What is this? Oh, piercing pod. Friendship tool, decoration. Oh, interesting. So what are you thinking of the charge blade so far?
I definitely like greatsword more, but I definitely see why someone would find it more fun, because there's definitely more to do with it.
Yeah.
I just like I like weapons that are simple, or gameplay loops that are simple. Like my favorite class in Final Fantasy 14 is just you do a circle
Oh, interesting.
You go through one phase of your attacks, then another phase of your attacks, then another phase of your attacks. Do your finisher and repeat. And just
Interesting.
go through this loop over and over again. Whereas other ones where it's like you hit these 3 moves and then you'll unlock these 4 moves. But if you use this one in this way, this one, I'm like, no. Just let me do a circle. Just let me hit Y until I do the big charge. No need for decisions. Just do big hit.
Yeah. Also, the drawing looked really good, Luco. Very good drawing. Man, I wish I could sit in an actual hot springs. Hot springs are great. Dive. I will drown now. Yes.
Well,
what's next?
How are things?
Available. Too hard hostility. Oh.
well,
I don't think Splanky's going to be able to carry us this hard. Oh, it is high rank though, so we'll be fine. If it were a master rank one, then I'd be very concerned, because I have not even seen it yet. Yeah, that's something that's interesting about Fatalis. And I just read a random chat. Is it's supposed to be designed more like a Western dragon, which is weird in the world of Monster Hunter, but not
which
to
is what
us.
makes it unique in Monster Hunter by being the most ununique design in the game.
Mm-hmm. It's a very cool, like, concept. How it's the opposite of what you'd think. You're like, oh, what's this crazy, powerful, dangerous monster? It's just a dragon. And that makes it 10 times scarier. It's not just a dragon. It's a dragon that breathes really hot fire.
It's not just a dragon. It's Dragon D's nuts. It's a really pissed off dragon. I mean, yeah, that's not inaccurate.
It's a dragon that's so pissed off that even after you kill it, if you touch its parts, like the parts of its things, you make armor out of it, you become a Diablos. Diablos, freaking Fatalis. He caught him. Yeah, I've definitely never heard that D's nuts joke ever.
A million times.
Yeah.
Still the best one.
It's like, it's such a low-hanging fruit. Oh, Splanky, are you good?
So are these nuts.
Oh.
VRB you can start whenever. Oh.
What?
I didn't realize he had said VRB.
Oh. Get him. Get the horny bonk stick ready. I like how everyone just went dead silent after that joke. It was not worth reacting to.
Oh, it's fucking charged. There we go. God damn it. Chill
God, he
out,
missed
Barrett.
one.
I know I'm the one who hit you, but let me do my shit.
Alright, come on. On the face, that'll work. It's gonna fling me off. Yep, that was about expected. I do miss switch skills for charge blades. Some of them are so good. And they're really good for movement.
Yeah, the one to boost damage for the greatsword is great to get out of the way.
Yeah. Where are you, Racer?
I was behind the monster. Don't know where you are now. Am I
What?
not fighting the right thing?
We're fighting a Black Diablos.
I'm beating the shit out of a berry off for some reason.
I see. That would be why I haven't seen you yet. It's like, where'd you go? Well, I mean, hey, you came down to the right area.
Oh, she came to me.
Ah, that works too. How do I even get up here? Ah. Ah. Oh boy, I may need to run away. Haha.
Oh boy.
Yep. That wasn't good. I'll grab some potions while I'm here. Ah, this way. Oh, I'm not too that far. I'm not that far away. That's good. I thought I was a lot farther away than I was. Oop, did not mean to eat the burnt meat, but that'll work. Hey, it restored stamina, so that's good.
Jesus Christ.
Was Black Diablos new to this game?
I don't believe so. No, because Black Diablos was one of the first monsters that was... They called a subspecies, because it was
okay.
early enough they didn't know what a subspecies was, even though it technically should be a variant.
Yeah.
So I think that was, like, maybe second gen.
Yeah. She's running. Ah, back down here. fighting the regular Diablos. I wonder when the last time Monoblos was in a game, because I've never seen a Monoblos. I know it was in the first game, but
It's been a long time.
I know it was in the very first game. When it came back, or if it's going to come back, I don't know. It was since the first one. Oh, geez, we just haven't seen a Monoblos in a very long time, huh? Never returned. That's kind of unfortunate. Not even in Gen. Interesting.
You really should.
Yeah. Whoop. Oh.
Don't nuke it yet. Don't nuke it yet. Why is her head sticking up like that?
Don't know. Maybe it's resting on the bomb. I don't have any bombs, so whoop. It's
No
resting on the floor now. Bleh.
Alright, dude. I'm just
The
gonna
regular
fling shit
Diablos.
at you. Just gonna fling shit at you till you leave.
Get lost. Carbolite ore. Oh boy. Hungerless drool. Interesting. Shigari Magala isn't in this game, right?
No, neither of the Megalas are.
I didn't think so, because I saw somebody in a video using something that looked like the Shigaru charge blade in this game.
They might be using something like Culve or Goldrathian then.
Oh, possibly.
Something else that was gold. Or a mod, as Flanky said.
What?
Or it could have been a mod.
Oh, that's possible. Because I was like, that looks exactly like the Shigari Magala charge blade, because I had the same one.
Now, did you see it in a video or you were playing?
It was in a video, so that would probably be modded.
Then yeah, it could have been a mod. I was gonna say, if it was in game, then I can't imagine it was a mod, because I think that is only on your side. You see it as that.
I just noticed it because I had that exact charge blade in Rise.
Okay, if it was the exact one, then yeah, it definitely would have been a mod.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna depart, but I'm gonna be right back.
All right, sounds good.
So, where's my? There you are. All right, be right back.
All right. Into the veil. Mystical fossil. Oh, is it just right here? No, it's not. It's a ways away. No, stop. Those things are annoying. The little dudes. Down this way? I don't have any Astera jerky, so... I'll run back to the camp and grab some sort of potions as well, because I've been subsisting off of these. I keep forgetting to make more. I don't know if I have the material to make more, to be honest. Did you cut its tail already? Oh man, you did. Yeah. This poor Odogaron. This thing's getting hammered. Ah. Hit him. There we go. I really thought he was gonna move. Oh, cool. Impact files. Oh, there he goes. Grab this here. Oh, you have max honey. No? Okay. I should carve the tail. Should be somewhere around here. There it is. I like Odogaron. It's fun to see. I got an Odogaron gem. Let's go. Rare. Oh, he's certainly dead now. Let's see here. This is dumb. Well. It's a little bit dead. Poor Razor didn't even get to see the thing. It's gonna get back and be like, oh, we're back in the gathering hub. What the hell happened? Oh boy. He's just vibing.
For real?
It died.
Wow.
It went down hard. I actually didn't even get to hit it that much. We hit it a little bit and then it went home and slept, and Swanky set it on fire with the power of the sun. Splanky. What the hell? So swanky.
Can I get help with the arena challenge queue?
Oh, arena challenge quests. I see.
Let's see. Okay, to be fair, it wasn't a capture.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but
Yes, but also no.
I mean, yes, it was not a capture, but also I don't think you even moved. Ooh. That's such a nice view. This game is very pretty.
It really is.
It also likes to destroy my frames, but...
Hey, you.
Lavasioth. Interesting. I don't think I ever killed the Lavasioth. I might
I
have.
think you have to kill at least one. I think part of the story you have to kill one.
Maybe. I don't remember. There was one where it makes you fight a Radobon? Not a Radobon. Uragon. And I got the monsters mixed up and just went and started fighting a Dodogama.
Yeah, that's what I did earlier with the Baroth, the
Yeah.
Varioth, or the Baroth and Black Diablos.
Yeah. But I got the Dodogama super low. And then I was wondering why the two other people that joined the quest were fighting an entirely different monster, and I realized, oh, I've been fighting the wrong monster the whole time, haven't I? God bug. What the heck is a god bug? Splanky just has a giant rifle.
Yeah, Splanky just does what he wants. Why did it drop us there if that wasn't in front of the monster?
I have no clue. Well, I guess it was. It wasn't here originally, but alright.
That really didn't look like it was here.
Oh, yeah, it probably was, and we just couldn't see it. And bouncing off of it. Give me your legs. That's not your legs, but okay. Ow. Uh-oh. On fire. Where'd it go?
It probably in the lava pools, but yeah,
Oh,
in
yeah.
the lava pool underneath us.
I don't think that Savage Axe mode can bounce in this game either. Ah, there it goes.
Well then.
Yeah, I prefer Savage Axe mode in Rise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it feels better to play, and it doesn't constantly consume files. The only annoying thing about Rise's version, though, is when you exit, like in this game, if you exit Axe mode, it'll keep that mode on. So whenever you go back into Axe mode, it'll still be able to spin. In this game, you have to re-rev it up every time, which is not a
Oh, I
long
see.
animation, but it can get you hurt.
Why?
What?
It's like he just shot me at point blank range.
Uh, Yeah, well, I'm glad Levasioth doesn't sound like a chainsaw lawnmower as well. It's not a horrible sound effect, it's just like, that's all I can hear. Oh, he's got a little Fatalis pet. What? This person is a little tiny Fatalis.
Yeah, the Fatalis armor for the Palico turns him into a Fatalis, and his weapon is a little hunter with a greatsword about to stab him in the back.
That's so funny.
I know you've been working hard out there.
Pink Rathian. Ooh. This is the first time Pink Rathian showed up. I know that. This game. At least I'm pretty sure it is.
The first time it's appeared in a game?
Yeah, as far as I know.
I don't think that's true.
Oh, maybe not. Because
Gonna take a
it like the way it introduced it in this game was like, oh, we've never seen this kind of Rathian before, but maybe I'm wrong. Pink Rathian and Azure Rathalos, and then you got gold and silver, Rathian and silver Rathalos.
I know for a fact gold and silver from previous games.
Oh, for
You can
sure.
fight them in the tower, but if my phone decides to load the wiki,
Artax, isn't that the name of the horse from the Neverending Story?
no clue.
Uh,
I watched Neverending Story once when I was a kid.
yeah. I've seen a lot of like older movies and cartoons and such. Because my grandparents had a VCR. I think that's the one. The one that does tapes. It's either DVR. I think it's VCR because DVR is recording.
It was introduced in Monster Hunter G, which
Oh,
I
I
think
see.
was the portable version of the first game.
Yeah.
Was the Iceborne expansion equivalent.
Yeah. Definitely a little bit older than Monster Hunter World. Trying to get rid of the tail. There it
we go.
goes. Done deal. Yeah, I just actually beat the gold and silver Rathian and Rathalos in Rise.
I haven't
other
gotten
day.
to them yet.
Yeah, they're after Guys McGorm.
Get down.
Nice. That's the wrong combo. Ah, it doesn't matter. It killed it anyway. I did beat them. Yeah, I beat them too. They're fun. I want to get to the really... I don't know. I thought they were fun. I want to get to really high level of that stuff so I can do like the new... What is it, Aurora? Not Aurora Somnicanth. Violet Somnicanth? Something like that.
Violet Mizutsune?
Mizutsune, that's what it is, not Somnicanth. To do so, though, I need to get more rank, and I don't really want to fight a lot of this stuff there. Flaming Espinus could be fun. Nah, my hunter rank is 26. Quite a different change of pace from Rise, where it's like it's over 100, I think, in Rise, 100 and something. Okay, quest counter. Join a quest. What's next? Rathalos. I was gonna say the only annoying thing about Rathalos is getting up to it, but this is in the arena, so it's not even annoying.
Ba. Bruce.
What? I think it's Bruce.
Oh, I guess you're right. There was no R.
I read it as Bruce too. Oh, well, that actually worked. Hanging on. Rathalos is kind of like the namesake of the series. I mean, not the namesake, but like...
Yeah,
He's
he's
the
the
Monster Hunter
flagship
monster.
of the franchise.
Yeah. He's the Monster Hunter monster.
Absolutely.
I wonder why.
Well, because he was the final boss of the first game.
Oh, was he? I thought Monoblos was.
Well, here's the thing. I said that without fully knowing that. I know he's the monster that originally had Proof of a Hero as his theme.
Oh, okay. Interesting. It might
Which
be like...
which I assume what
Yeah.
made him the last monster, but Monopolis might have been.
It's probably some sort of... It's probably the case like Fatalis, where it's a high end of the game thing.
Yeah. Because Fatalis was also in,
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
but you had to do some weird like 50 online hunts or whatever to.
Interesting. Monoblos is a flagship for the online stuff? Oh, interesting.
No, this is okay. That's what it was.
I didn't even know one had online multiplayer.
Yeah. But you can't play it anymore since the servers are shut down.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone succeeded in emulating it.
Yeah. I think people were just celebrating the fact that they managed to finish, to completely emulate the, well, it's not even emulating. They basically made their own versions of the 3U servers, I think it was. The one on Wii that had to water combat.
That would have been 3.
Yeah.
Because that 3U is on Wii U.
I see. It was 3 then. Yeah, I didn't play any game before this one, so... I did play the demo for Generations. I figured out it was definitely Generations. I thought it was a cool concept at the time, but I just didn't get into it, because I was, like, a child.
That's the problem with Monster Hunter games. It's like, it's a cool concept, but if you play it without any understanding of what's going on, you're just going to bounce off.
Yeah. I thought it was cool to see a bunch of different types of weapons. I had no clue what to do, though.
Ow. What time is it? 7:30.
Yeah.
All right, I'm probably gonna have to end it here.
Awesome. I was going to get off in a few as well. Sounds good.
All right. So, thanks everyone for hanging out with us. Blanky, thanks for fighting with us.
Yeah. If you haven't, please check out Razor.
How do you go about linking people like you do, Arya?
Oh, with the shout out thing? Oops, I did it wrong. It's just /shoutout, and then you put their name in. It's built into Twitch now.
And it would be just Arya.
Yeah, it's just Arya Dragon VT, I believe. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Thank you for stream. Awesome. No problem. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun too, Arya. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for teaching me about Charge Blade.
You're welcome. Always happy to.
Yeah, I hope everyone has a good night.
Yeah, you too. I'll see you later, Razor.
Bye.
Okay, let's see here. I don't know anyone who's live. Maybe I do. If we have someone I know who's live, I will raid them. If we don't, we do. Blues is live. Okay, we're gonna raid Blues. I would like to raid Blues. Yes. So stick around for just a second. We're gonna raid Blues. All right. We'll play some music. It's a good song. I loved Sonic Frontiers so much. Cool. But yeah, I thank you guys all so much for watching. Please check out Razor if you haven't. We need to get him to affiliate. He absolutely deserves it. Other than that, you can check out all my stuff with exclamation mark YouTube, Twitter, Discord in the chat, or exclamation mark card to go link to all of my everybody that's helped me out with the channel. I forget the word every time. So yeah, I thank you guys all for watching. I'm Arya Dragon here, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Weapons, please leave while you can. I think I'll be fine. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Hey, Arya with the raid of... What the fuck is that? Hold on. I gotta address you guys for a second. I gotta address everybody here. Wow, my model is lagging really bad. Anyway, Arya with the raid of 5 viewers. Arya, how you doing? It's good to see you. Hold on, I'm gonna do something for you real quick before I keep on going. I don't think any of my mods are here at the moment, so I will shout you out very quickly. Thank you for the raid, Arya. It's good to see you. If you guys aren't already, do yourself a favor. Please follow Arya, coolest Dragon Hero VTuber you'll ever meet on Twitch. For those of you in the raid who are new to my channel for the first time, yo, what's up? My name is Digital Blues, the AI VTuber who takes the intelligent out of artificial intelligence in hopes that my stupidity will either make people laugh or cry. Hopefully the former at the very least. You guys are just in time. I'm getting my feet wet, so to speak, in Metal Unit. I'm doing alright. For the first time in my life, I've gotten like 7 hours of sleep today. Man, this game is making my model lag like crazy. What is going on here? What if I turn down that? Get rid of the vignette. I gotta do so much adjustments here, it's ridiculous. I run so poorly on little sleep. Honestly, same. Ah, so you're vulnerable from behind. Whoa. Nope, nope. That wasn't that bad.